Hello, my Cancerian collective, and welcome to my channel. It's nice to be here with you again so that we can take a look at what's happening for you during the month of September. We're taking a look at your journey in love, anything that is going to help you, that is going to support you on this journey. That is what we're looking at. Okay, so specifically looking at past person for those of you interested in a past person, at a current energy for those of you who are in a relationship at current or starting something new. And then we're taking a look at what's happening for you in the area of money. What is happening in your relationship with money? Anything that is going to guide you during this month, that is what I'm taking a look at. Okay, so to my subscribers, my Cancerian collective, thank you so much for being here once again. It's always nice to share in the energy with you, and I hope that you will find the messages that I channel to be helpful and connect with them enough that you are able to implement them in your life in a way that is really going to propel you forward. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif. I'm a medium, so I channel my message. I receive the message and I share it with you. I use the tarot. It helps me to clarify the message that I receive and what comes through, and it just makes it fun. Okay, so at the heart of the message, I trust my guides, I trust spirit, and I share with you as it comes. I don't sugarcoat it and I don't hold back. I keep it high vibrational. This is about growth. This is about evolution. This is not about catching up on the latest gossip or just knowing what's going on in somebody else's life. It's about focusing your energy in a way that's really going to uplift you and bring you the happiness that you deserve. Help you to tune into your own happiness, into your own satisfaction. Okay? I always ask that you guys trust your own intuition. At the end of the day, I am just bringing you messages. I am just highlighting what you already know on an intuitive level. You've got your own guidance system. You've got your guides and keepers. So never take someone else's word or insight or wisdom as your source of guidance. You've got your own guidance system, and you've got to rely on that and trust that first and foremost. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't resonate, it's not for you, leave it. It's probably for somebody else. I am reading for a collective, but if it fits and it resonates and it hits you in the heart chakra or in the gut, claim it without a doubt. And if it triggers, that's where your work begins. Okay, so I always ask that you guys do call upon your guides and keepers. Take a few deep breaths, settle into your intuition, and ask them to guide you through this reading to help you to know what is for you and what is not. Okay, you've entered a sacred space. And the archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flame burning. Give thanks to the spirits of air, earth, water, and fire for helping me to channel my Cancer collective, bringing these beautiful messages filled with love and wisdom. Help me to see with clarity, to speak with clarity from a place of love and truth. Right, guys, let's begin. So, Cancer, you have found yourself in a similar energy around putting your affairs together on the home front and just coming to find emotional balance, emotional, physical, relationship balance on the home front with those who you consider to be family, who you consider to be home. And I feel like this has been the dominant energy for you since the beginning of this year. Not to say that you've been stuck there, absolutely not. But under an umbrella, you have different aspects of home that you've just had to sort of bring into harmony, come into alignment with, come into balance with. I do see that you do have a loving hand, of guidance and support from the other side. So you're not doing this alone. Okay, let's begin. We're looking at love. Everything in our experience with life on this journey is about love. Everything in the world around us, our relationships and whatever it is that matters to us, so that we consider to be worthy of taking mind space, emotional space, time and energy, is symbolic of the relationship with yourself. Life, all of creation, at the heart of it is love. And so it is the thing that matters most. And when we feel disconnected from love, we're always in that space of searching. We're always in that space of discovering. And even those people who seem to have issues with commitment, or they avoid or try and push love away, they are still desperately seeking and searching for that soft place that feels like home, that feels real, and that's love. So that's what we're taking a look at. We're taking a look at your relationship with life and everybody that you attract into your experience. All right, so we're looking at a past person for you guys. Anything that comes up with regards to the past person. Okay, anything that my Cancerian collective needs to know or be aware of with regards to this past person that is still in their energy. Okay. Your past person's energy towards you is that you are symbolic of the deepest form of love, of adoration, of being put on a pedestal, of being the ideal that you represent. And how this person sees you is that you are capable of love. You have such depth, emotional depth, but that you don't need anyone, that you have it all together, and that you don't need anybody else to come and fill your cup or to come and make you feel whole. That you don't need anyone, and that there is an expectation from you that whatever or whoever comes into your life is emotionally available, emotionally present, and adds to this, because that is the general energy around the life that you've built. This person feels deep love for you. Admiration has definitely put you on a pedestal. And what that means for me is that if this person looks up to you and secretly feels as though you're out of their league. You're more than they can handle. You're more than they are suited to, compatible with, in terms of standard. And then at the same time, they experience this gap between you and themselves as a betrayal. So on a heart level and an emotional level, that's how they feel, and that's the truth about the matter. How they process it all is that it's been very painful coming to the realization that you're probably too good for them, or that you probably are on an island that they're not equipped to live on at this stage. They're just not they don't have the capacity to be that, what is the word? To be that emotionally evolved and present, and to be that connected to every single part of their existence. this person does carry an air of betrayal, as if they've been betrayed either by life or by you or by the circumstances, whatever it may be. And then this card fell out. Now, when I started reading, I said that I do see that there is this gentle, loving hand from the other side, guiding you, supporting you. And then I have this card coming through, which shows me the energy of a father figure. That has connection to this reality, to the world, and to the spirit realm. So there's definitely this father figure, this masculine energy, the person that has an essence of being leader, someone that definitely had a hierarchy sort of energy in this 3D reality, being on the other side now and saying to me that they've had a hand in how things have happened here, because those who have transitioned into non-physical, they see things that we don't. And this person is saying to me, I couldn't let this happen because because he or she is not in a place where they can honor how far you've come. They're not in a place where they can be what you deserve. Interesting. Okay. So there's definitely some interceding or influence from a loved one on the other side with regards to this connection and them being in your past and not being a current part of your life. Okay. How is it that this past person feels about my Cancerian? How is it that this past person feels about my Cancerian at this point in time? Okay, not how they feel. We've already looked at how they feel. That's already come through for me, that this person feels that you are the deepest symbol of love for them. They look up to you. There's a strong emotional connection, but they also feel betrayed. They feel betrayed by the connection. They feel betrayed by their feelings and the fact that for some reason they don't see how it can work. The two of you seem to be in different places. This person seems to be in the earth energy, and you seem to be in the water energy, deeply emotional about your connection to everything in your life. Very, very emotionally available, very, very emotionally aware and transparent, and this person's just not there, not at this time. So what is it that this person what is currently happening in their personal life and in their personal growth journey? That's what Spirit's saying we must take a look at. What is happening for them then? This person's anxious, depressed, not sleeping well, doesn't know what to do, very, very much in the ego. And that's okay, that's where they are. People don't always have to be where we want them to be. It's funny, these cards fell out. I picked them up and I put them away. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to read them, and here they come out again. This person has had a huge, huge surprise and wake-up call when it's come to you. You've not responded or behaved in the way that they expected. And this person knows that if they want anything, when it comes in terms of the relationship with you, or when it comes to you, they are going to have to be the one to take the action. But Spirit is showing me that most of your person's motivation behind doing anything has got to do with career and money. They're not really in a heart space. This person is not really ready to let love in, to be available to a relationship in the way that they know they should be. They're very dissatisfied, and when love beckons you, it is wise to yield to its call. But there are many people that think they have, and yes, we do have free will, but sometimes it's just uncomfortable when we don't, because we're still stuck in our fear, or we're focused on other things. Okay, your person is in the energy, this past person is in the energy of money, and they look at the situation and they feel as though they've been betrayed by the universe or by you, because they have these feelings. They've been presented with something that they realize they don't have the capacity to nurture and hold. Okay. Is this past person coming into my Cancerian's energy during this month? Let's see. Okay, let's do this again. Is this past person, I don't pick it up from the energy, but let's see. Is this past person coming towards or into my Cancerian's energy during this month? Can my Cancer expect to hear from this past person during this month? Alright, they will be coming out of the woodworks a little bit during this month, maybe sending a text or just connecting via briefly. I do also feel like for some of you there will be some sort of clarity or revelation, some sort of truth or expression that is going to bring about some healing for them, but also for you. So if this person's been hidden or sort of not been present or seen by you, or you haven't been in constant like just seeing one another or being in contact, there will be, I'm just hearing that they will come out of the woodwork a little bit. So perhaps there's some sort of declaration or expression or a confession of something. Or just a message, just a connecting, letting you know that they're still thinking of you. Or sharing some information with you that you might find to be useful. It is going to contribute to healing, though, to your healing and to theirs. It might not be that they reach out directly. You could see something on social media or see something somewhere. Maybe you see them at an event with someone or doing something, and it just sort of lets you know where they're at. Okay. Now, let's take a look at what is happening for my Cancer collective with a current person, for those of them interested in a current person. What is happening in this current connection with this current person for my Cancer? seems to have been a recent separation or disconnect between you and this current person. Someone is left out in the cold here. Perhaps you gave this person a time out. Something happened that made you step away, or vice versa. You're not satisfied with the investment or the outcomes here. Time invested, or if it's whatever investment you and this person have made towards a relationship, you're not satisfied with it. I think that it's pertaining to money, because I've got the pentacles here. How is it that this past person feels about my Cancer collective? And if you didn't have a separation, or there's not a timeout, then maybe you're feeling a little bit disconnected. There's a bit of distance between you. Someone is just feeling left out in the cold here. Okay, this person feels as though they might have burnt their bridges with you. This person is seeing themselves with such clarity as a result to having this experience with you. There's something that they've realized they've got to release. They've got to let go of, because there was an new opportunity for something solid here that it looks to me like someone might have decided to walk away, or is considering walking away. This experience has brought this person clarity, though. Does this person love you? I don't see love here. This person, I see a sense of security, stability. I see this person looking at you and intellectually seeing how valuable you are. But I do feel as though this person realizes they might have burnt bridges here. They might have done something. Some behavior has contributed to changing how you see this connection. What's going to happen here? Okay, this is not going to be emotionally fulfilling. This is not, I see apathy. I see you being in an energy of questioning whatever has happened here. You're going to be questioning this person constantly. You're not going to be able to allow this to be more than what has been presented to you here, and vice versa. I do see that this only helps you to further realign with and let in. No relationship is a waste. No connection is a waste. Everything that comes into our experience comes to serve us. Something's come up here for you, to show you and to make you aware of what is happening. Whatever has happened here, what's happening in your vibration, whatever has happened here in this connection, is to show you what is active in your vibration. What you don't like is what is active in your vibration, what you tend to focus on, what you may be afraid of, what you try and avoid. And Spirit wants to show you that the more we push against something, the more we try and avoid something, the more we focus on what we don't want, the more we attract that. So what we want to do is we want to look at, well, what is it that I'm afraid of? What is it that I know I don't want? What is the opposite of that? What is it that I do want? And to start to focus on finding more of what you want in the world and to look for evidence of it. It might seem foolish. It might seem as though, well, that's stupid because then I'm not looking out for dangers. But if you're going to spend your life looking out for dangers, you're going to keep bumping into dangers because that's what you're attracting. That's what you're calibrated to. Definitely something about money, feeling dissatisfied. For this person, something about the way that they show whatever they've done here, however they've shown up here, has got to do with some past situation or past relationship. This person does have some shadows, some skeletons in their closet. It doesn't matter, it's not yours to deal with. It was for them. The experience was so that they can become fully aware of it. But this is not going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's not what you want in love. It's not what you've been trying to manifest. It's not what you've been asking for. And so you might say, well, Spirit, then why is what I don't want coming into my experience? Spirit is saying I've got the Four of Cups here. You've got all of these things that contribute to your emotional well-being, to contribute to your happiness, that show you that you are loved by the universe, by source, and yet you spend so much of your time focusing on something that you are uncertain about that it contaminates everything. You don't know if you can trust what comes into your experience, but you can, and I think this experience has helped you to see that. You're not tied or bound to anybody. You take from the experience what serves you and you leave the rest, and you move on when you feel it's time to do so. And I feel like for some of you it is time to do so. Okay, this person's definitely done something that was distasteful, that you didn't like, and I think it involves money. It's got to do with money. Their actions has to do with their financial situation, whatever their relationship with money is. And I think that the relationship with money is based on an experience they've had recently. It's got nothing to do with you. But they're carrying that around with them. Past person is just not a vibrational match to you, and you have this loved one on the other side that knows that and has just not, that has sort of protected you from this, from whatever it is. What's happening with money? Cards are just jumping for you, Cancer. What's happening with money? What's happening with money for Cancer? There is a situation regarding finances that, well, it involves money that you're stressing about, you're having anxiety about, you're in your head about. And you're feeling really defensive. Feeling like you're needing to protect or guard your money. Whatever the reason is for you to feel this way, you don't wanna hold that energy active. When you hold the energy of protecting or guarding your money, that is a vibration of insecurity and lack that you're holding active. You don't want to do that, because you have the world. Give me another one on that. A lot of past experiences have been activated. Some things have come up or happened that has triggered past experience and memories, and you don't live there anymore. You don't live there anymore. You are being watched over. You are being guided by spirit, by your spirit guides. There is a situation in which you're not sure if you should be completely comfortable or relaxed about what's going on. You're feeling guarded in an area of your life. It is in relation to money, or it is about your money. You are being guided. You've got a lot of past experience. Your past relationship with money is not your current relationship with money, and this is causing, you see in the apple there is a worm. Apple is symbolic of maturity, coming into wisdom, abundance. You've come into abundance, but there's a worm inside the apple. There's a gap that you're needing to close here. And I think you may be worried that there is a devil in your midst, and that's what's making you defensive. But it doesn't matter who or what or where. Someone else only is powerful if you give them power, and you are giving external factors power here. So there's a little bit of work that needs to be done when it comes to your money, your relationship with money, and the energy that you're holding active around money at the moment. Cleanse your thoughts. Cleanse your mind on the subject. You are stable, secure, solid, and able to take care of yourself financially. So what is this that is active mentally here? Because there is mental turmoil. I've got the eight of swords here. You're not relaxed. You're not in peace and harmony about your money. What is that about? Spirit says you've allowed your past relationship with money to be activated again. Old concepts, old self-concepts, old ideas, old beliefs. You need to do a cleansing, a mental cleansing. Okay? Why? Because if you don't, you're going to attract problems. Okay, Cancer. So that is the guidance in these various areas of your life For some of you, it doesn't seem to be good news regarding money, and if you're in a happy relationship, it's obviously not going to resonate with you. The reading's just not for you. You shouldn't be here anyway if you're in a happy relationship, unless you just like spending time with me, which I love. But if you do feel you need further guidance with regards to what's happening in your situation with love, what are the blockages? Because I feel like there are some blockages if this relationship, if this reading resonates with you, and perhaps wanting to know what the way forward is, and how do you grasp and connect with the information that Spirit has brought through for you, in a way that you can move forward and start to become a match to love and let love in, the love that you deserve. Then you're welcome to contact me. Email is in the description box below. Okay. The message that I have from Spirit for my collective during the month of September is to allow yourself to shift from an energy of doing. So that's your Pentacles kind of energy, and your wands, like taking action. How do I make this happen? What is it that I need to do to shift from that energy, or focusing on what are they doing, what are they not doing, where, the action-based focus, to shift from that to a state of being. Whatever it is that you feel you want in your life, whatever it is that you feel that you want to let in, that you feel drawn to, or you feel called to become that. Set an intention daily. Check in with yourself. Check in with yourself in the morning when you wake. What is it that I'd like today? Today I would like to have more fun. Embody the vibration of fun. Feel the energy of fun, and then you will begin to gravitate towards the things that feel fun. Spirit wants you to embody being. If it is that you want more kindness, you want people to be kinder, then embody that for yourself and in the things you do for yourself. And it's going to come to you through others as well. Allow everything that you want and deserve to come to you, and give your body rest. Give your mind rest, and allow yourself to be what it is that you know you want, and it'll come. Whatever you choose to do, do what is best for you. Love and life, love and light. And I will see you guys next time. Bye now.